Now for tonight's starting lineups. First to Chelsea. Number 42, Judy Tennis. Number 1, Monica Sesame Cruz. Number 12, Kira Chavez Field. Number 25, Jocelyn Maria Palm. Number 22, Maria Gracias. Now for your Lynn English Lady Bulldogs.
But if you can use it, it's right here.
Number 2,
I'll just grab that.
Amara Flores. Number 5, Maddie Lorino. Number 10, J. Lee Perry. Number 11, Alicia G. Number 23, Johnny Torres. Bulldogs are coached by Javon Perry Rogers.
Hello and welcome to the Paul F. Kavanaugh Fieldhouse for another Greater Boston League matchup between Lynn English Lady Bulldogs and Chelsea. This is their second matchup of the season. Lynn English won their season opener matchup in Chelsea convincingly. The Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, are looking to get the season sweep on the young Chelsea team. Lady Bulldogs are coming off are on a little slump right now. They've lost 2 in a row. They lost a heartbreaker against Lynn Classical here this past Thursday on a wild game for those that were here in attendance to watch that. And they dropped another one yesterday against Cambridge, 50-41 in a non-league game on MLK Day. So the Lady Bulldogs are looking to get back on track on the winning side. We'll see what will be going on for this game. Should be an exciting one. As I said, Chelsea is a young team, so they're going to have to play smart, limit turnovers, and just not let this game get away from them like they did in the first matchup between these two teams. Maddie Lorino will be jumping. She'll be jumping against Cadmus. I believe that's her name. All right, Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Jari Perez to Jaylee Perry. Jaylee Perry back to Perez. Perez for 3. She can lick those. No good. Rebounded by Perez. Rebounded by Perry. Back to Perez to Lorino. No good. Perry with another rebound to Alicia Jean. Oh, this is rebounded by Chelsea. Here comes Chelsea. Chavez with the ball. To number 1, that is Monica Cespedes. Shot is up, no good. Flores with the ball. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs to Perez. Corner 3, no good. Oh, Bulldogs 0 for 3 right now. Man, foul. It's called on Perez. Lady Bulldogs not a good start right now. Couple missed open shots. So what they do on the defensive side of this ball, Lorino guarding the ball. There you go. Chelsea trying to find something on offense right now. And they turn it over. Bulldogs ball. Amar Flores with the ball to Maddie Lorino. Lorino to Perry. No good. A little slow start for the Lady Bulldogs here. And here comes Chelsea moving the ball. 3 ball, no good. That was Jocelyn who shot that ball. Comes Flores to Perez with another three. She is awful to start the game, but Perry grabs the rebound and gets the two to put the Lady Bulldogs on the board. Runs right into the trap. It is a jump ball, English ball. We got a full substitution coming out. I don't think Coach Barry Rogers is happy with his starters right now. I just took them all out. New group of 5 in for the Lady Bulldogs. Jaylene Novus Rivera playing some good defense right there. Novus Rivera, a freshman. She had a good game against Lynn Classical the other day. Bright future for that young lady. All right, and here she comes. And we got a foul. Foul on the play. The foul is on Jocelyn. That is her first. First free throw is no good. All right. Looks like the starters are getting back in. They must have had a little talking to. Second free throw is good. All right, starters are back in the game. Here comes Chelsea. Good defense by Lorino. Chelsea is having a little trouble handling this pressure right now. As I always say, the key to breaking a press is passing the ball. Chelsea has to be strong with the ball. Good job of getting the ball out of there. That looks like a travel, and it is a travel. Oh, one too many steps on that one. And back comes the Bulldogs. Here comes Flores. To Perez. To Jean, to Perry. Back to Jean. Jean with the finish. Nice pass from Jaylee Perry. 5-0 Bulldogs. Still in the full court pressure. Good job, Chelsea, of breaking the press. But then they turn it over. Alicia Jean with the steal. Here comes Maddie Lorino. Lorino, too strong. That is Flores who got the offensive board and the finish. Here they come. Chelsea still trying to find a way to get some points on the board. They got a 10-second violation. 10-second violation. As I said before, Chelsea has to move that ball. They have to move the ball. There goes Flores. Flores, they leaving her wide open. Jean with to Perry, to Flores. Good ball movement. That was a good ball movement by the Bulldogs. Perez grabs the rebound. All right, here comes Chelsea. Comes number 12. I believe her name is Kiara. Kiara Chavez with the turn. And the foul is on Flores. Timeout. Timeout Chelsea. Down 7-0 so far in this first quarter. Lady Bulldogs with a slow start. We saw Coach Barry Rogers take out his starters immediately because I don't think they were playing up to the par that he wanted them to play. And we had a full sale substitution come in, and now Since then, the Bulldogs have put up 7 points. Chelsea is still trying to figure out that zone. I said zone. I'm sorry. They're still trying to figure out the Bulldogs press. They've got some turnovers here. They got turnovers. They got some turnovers here, and they've have not managed to get any good looks at the shot, at the board. So. All right, we're getting back into play. Let's see what the young Chelsea team draws up from the timeout. They need a basket, and they need a basket. Quick, you don't want this game to get away from you. All right, here we go. Lorino with the nearest steal. Bulldog are turning up the pressure. All right. There they go again. Good defense. Another turnover. Flores to Perry. Perry. And one. Opportunity coming up. Good. That was a good outlet and good finish by J.D. Perry. Free throw coming up. And it is good. Completes the three-point play. Another turnover. Lorino with the layup. Matty Lorino gets the layup. And another turnover, near turnover. Turnover. And the Bulldogs turn it into points. They're up 14-0 right now. And another turnover. Alicia Jean misses the layup. Gets it back to Marino, to Flores, to Perry. Oh, Perry misses it but gets her own boards. No foul call on that one. Back inside they go. Rivera for three, no good. She gets her own rebound. We got a jump ball. We have a jump ball. Alicia Jean is heading to the free throw line for two shots. 14-0 Bulldogs. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Knocks down Bowles. She now has 4 for the game. All Bulldogs this first half, and another turnover. And then Lorino misses the layup. Foul on the Novus Rivera. She's subbing out. Perez comes in. Trapped him. And forced another turnover. It is all Bulldogs. Bulldogs defense is really turning up the pressure. Larino takes it out to Flores, to Perez. Back to Larino, got a wide open shot, takes it, doesn't make it, but Perry grabs the rebound. It's like her fourth offensive board. Flores cannot knock it down. And here comes Jean with the pass. Good ball movement. Alicia Jean to Maddie Larino. It's good ball movement right there by the Lady Bulldogs. 18-0. And we got another turnover. Jump ball situation. Chelsea ball. It is 18-0 right now. Marino with the steal, with the foul. And we're heading back to the free throw line. We are heading back to the free throw line. Maddie Larino looking to score her 5th and 6 points. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Rosetta with the steal to Perez. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Chelsea. Here they come. Trying to get something on the board. So with the up fake. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Rosetta to Perry out on the break. She traveled with it. I think she was trying to drop the ball, but she didn't have good control before she took another step. Sometimes when you're going too fast, things like that happen. Good trap by the Bulldogs. Good job of Chelsea getting out of that trap. Here they come. Ball movement. Chelsea trying to get something going. Chelsea looking for something. Got a 5-second call. Never give up the dribble. That's one thing I've learned in basketball throughout my years is you never pick up your dribble, especially when a defense is trapping everything. Larino to Perry. Perry once again. Perry with another one. She is doing some work down there. She has 7 in this quarter. Shot is up. No good. Ball out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs ball. All right, here comes Lady Bulldogs. We got 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. All right. Flores operating. Flores looks like Chelsea's in a 2-3 zone. Larino for 3. Oh, the 3 ball's not falling this first quarter. There they go. Shot is up. It's no good. Shot is no good. All right. End of the first quarter. Lynn English up 22-0. Bulldogs are led by Jaylee Perry, who has 7 points to lead the Bulldog score. Maddie Larino has 5. Alicia Jean has 4. Jaylene Novas Rivera has 3. And Mara Flores has 2. So it was a good first quarter for the Lady Bulldogs. Chelsea is finally on the board with the 3-point shot right there. Well, no, that was a 2. I'm sorry, that was a 2. That was a shot. That was a 2-pointer. And then Alicia Jean responds with the jumper of her own. It is all Bulldogs right now. She's trapped in the corner. They need to get the ball out. Another tense. We got a timeout. We got a timeout. Timeout. Chelsea. Down. They are down 22. Lady Bulldogs pressure has really gotten to them. But a good job on Chelsea on their previous offensive possession of getting the bucket. But they need to string together some defensive stops and find more ways to get the ball in the basket. Just need to cut down on the turnovers. If they do that, they should be fine. But for the Lady Bulldogs, they need to continue doing what they're doing. They just have to continue playing with the style of play that they're doing. Coach Rogers wants them to keep up the pressure and get out on the break whenever they have a chance. So that is the game plan for the Lady Bulldogs, and so far it's working. They've got themselves a 22-point lead here in this first half, and we got some more. A lot of basketball left, though. There is a lot of basketball left to play. Okay, back from the timeout. Chelsea to take it out. And we got a double dribble. You don't want to do that. Another turnover by Chelsea. You do not want to do that. All right. This is the Bulldogs have been home for a while, for most of January. They have a couple more home games. They play Malden on Thursday. Follow that senior night on the 24th when they take on Medford. All right, so this is a homestand for the Bulldogs. They've been doing well. And Alicia Jean with the layup. Bulldog starters are dominating this game, and we have a foul. That was a jump ball. That was not a foul. That was a jump ball. Chelsea possession. All right, here comes Chelsea. And they turned the ball over again. This is turnovers. One thing coaches always emphasize is valuing the basketball and not turning it over. Here comes Chelsea. Here comes the Bulldogs. Alicia Jean with a strong move. Gets the ball back. And she's heading back to the free throw line. Alicia Jean, who has a size advantage, is very physical down there. Her younger brother, Giovanni Jean, is a freshman at Lynn Tech, who's having quite the season over there for Coach Corey Bingham and the Lynn Tech Tigers. I think he had a 30-point outing last week. And the Tigers are actually on the court today. They are playing Minutemen, I believe. All right. Jean made the first one. She made the first free throw. And misses the second one, but Loreno grabs the rebound, can't make the layup, and Novus Rivera gets it to Flores. Flores got two on her. To a wide open Loreno. Loreno gets the layup. It is all Bulldogs, 29-2. In English, there we go. We got, looks like another 10-second. Near 10-second turnover. Loreno to Flores, who misses the layup, but Novus Rivera grabs it, goes back up, nope, and fouls, and she's heading to the free throw line. Chelsea has had a few 10-second calls on them, too many turnovers, and that's how you find yourself down 29-2. First free throw is no good. From the freshman, Jaylene Novas Rivera. She's only a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. The future is bright for her. She is a star in the making. I think there was a violation. I think there was a violation because I think that's the third free throw. There was a violation. She knocks down the free throws. Here comes Chelsea. Turnover. Good shot by Amara Flores. It is all Bulldogs. Novas Rivera saves it to Flores, who makes another one. 35-2. Subs coming in. 2 in, 2 out for Chelsea. Bulldogs back. The Bulldogs looks like the Lady Bulldogs look like they're playing into a zone right now. Going into a zone. I'm not sure if this is a 3-2 zone. They're playing the 3-2 zone. All right, Chelsea trying to get something going. Good ball movement. Blocked by Laredo. They're fighting for it. Possession arrow points to the Bulldogs. It has been all English so far in this game. We are in the first half. It is 35-2. Lady Bulldogs. Larino to Perry. Perry with another layup. Perry is having herself a game. She has 9 points right now. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound by Chelsea. Oh, too strong on the pass, and here comes Perry. Perry finds Larino. Larino, floater off the glass, and it is good. Tough shot. Back comes Chelsea. Another turnover. Amara Flores makes the layup. Timeout. Bulldogs. It is all Bulldogs here in this first half. 41-2. They are overwhelming the younger Chelsea team with their size and their pressure, especially their defensive pressure, has caused numerous turnovers in this first half, leading to a lot of transition points for the Lady Bulldogs. So the numbers, Jaylee Perry right now has 9 points. Amara Flores has 8 points. Jaylene Novas Rivera has 5 points. Maddie Lorino also has 9 points. Alicia Jean has 9 points as well. A lot of Bulldogs with 9 points. Balanced attack right here from the Bulldogs offense. All right, the Lady Bulldogs are next on the court this Thursday when they host Malden at 6 p.m. And then that will be followed by senior night on the 24th. The Lynn English boys basketball teams are 10-0 right now on this season, and they are taking on Chelsea tonight. Game is at 7 p.m. Bulldogs trying to boost up their resume before the season starts. Right now, they are 10th in the power rankings in the state. They were 16, but they were 16 just last week, and now this week they're 10. So. All right, here comes Chelsea. Chelsea trying to get once again a careless turnover. Bulldogs were in a 3-2 zone. Here comes Chelsea. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Trying to attack the 2-3 zone. Got a corner three by Perez. And it is good. That's one way to beat the zone. And that's one way to get a team out of a zone is you can shoot them out of a zone. Up fake. With the pass. Back to the corner. 3 ball. No good. Out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs ball. It's been all Lady Bulldogs this first half. Perry. Novus Rivera. To Perez. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. She started off cold, but she got 2 in a row right now. She has 6 for the game. So up fake. Turnover. Here comes Perez. Pulls it out to Perry. Perry finishes. Nice pass from Perez to Perry. All right, here comes Chelsea. 3 ball, corner 3, and it is good. Corner 3 by number 1, Monica Cespedes. Oh, that was a heat check. Perez with the heat check. Subs coming in, 1 out. Loreno in for Novus Rivera. Three ball. Out. No good. Here comes Jean. Showing off the point guard skills. Flores. Pull up 2. No good. All right. Here comes Monica Cespedes. 3 ball. Almost. So we got about a minute and some change left in this first half. Let it go. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Turn the ball over. Nice pass. Shot is up. No good. Loreno with the rebound. Here comes Loreno. She got they have numbers. Nice pass. Oh. Jean with the offensive board. Resets. Flores with the shot. And it is good. That is a 2. That is a 2. That's a 2. First half has been dominated by the Lady Bulldogs. There's not much you can say than just that. Turnovers, more turnovers, transition baskets, and they started finding the 3 ball too in that second quarter. In this second quarter, I should say. The Lady Bulldogs will hold for the last shot. Got about 16 seconds remaining. Flores. Flores. Coach is urging her to go. Perez. That was a rush shot. They had more time than they thought. Rushed that shot. Subs coming in. Tiana is in for Perez. Shot is up. No good. And that will do it for the first half. Dominated by the Lynn English Lady Bulldogs as they put up 51 points in that first half to take a commanding lead. 51-5. Lady Bulldogs up on Chelsea. Jaylee Perry had 11 points in that first half. Amara Flores, she had 10 points in that first half. Jody Perez had 6. Jaylene Novus Rivera had 5. Maddie Lorino with 9 points. Alicia Jean with 9 points as well. And we are back with second half action here at Paul F. Cavanaugh Fieldhouse with the Lady Bulldogs with a commanding 51-5 lead. And here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Zoom it out a little bit. And here comes Lady Bulldogs are heading to the free throw line. Miss Alicia Jean will be shooting 2 free throws, having herself quite the game. This is the first. Misses the second. Here comes Chelsea. Trying to get something going. Tosses it up. No good. Jean. Fight for it. Possession arrow goes to the Bulldogs. All right, and here comes the Lady Bulldogs. Flores to Lorino. Back to Flores. To Perez. To Perry with the up fake. Flores up fake. Floater in the lane. It is good. Good shot. Good ball movement by the Lady Bulldogs on that possession. Working the zone. All right, here comes Chelsea. Trying to get something going. Shot is up. No good. Perry with the rebound. Here comes Lorino. To Flores. To Perry. To Lorino. They're working that zone. Good job. Good job of working that zone and getting a basket. Maddie Lorino puts in another point. She now has 11 in the game. Turnover. It's been the game. It's been the story of the game. All right, back comes the Lady Bulldogs. Looking to add on to their lead. Here comes Perry to Flores. Back to Perry. Uses the backboard. The ball movement has been very outstanding right now for the Lady Bulldogs. Good job of attacking the zone. Here comes Chelsea. 3 ball. No good. All right, now back comes the Lady Bulldogs. Like a full sale. Subs coming out. 3 balls, no good. Flores misses it, grabs her own rebound, and makes the layup. It's been all Bulldogs. It has been all Bulldogs this one. Chelsea trying to get something going. They're just overmatched right now. It's like the Lady Bulldogs have the size advantage on them. They've seemed like every shot they've taken, they've grabbed an offensive rebound whenever they missed a shot. And we got a travel right there. Yeah. Here we come. Back they come. A full sale substitution. Got a whole new crop of players in. The Lady Bulldogs bench is on. Looks like they might be done for the day. So in is Novus Rivera, as well as Alicia Soto, Rosetta Son, Tiana, and Sanaya Patton. Those who are in for the Lady Bulldogs. There's 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Novus Rivera, full head of steam. And she gets fouled. She got fouled and she's heading to the free throw line. Two free throws coming for the freshman, Jaylene Novus Rivera. First one is good. Call that getting the shooter's bounce. Getting the shooter's bounce. In other news, the NFL postseason, we saw Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers they got dominated by the Dallas Cowboys, so their season's over. Everybody's wondering now, will Tom Brady retire or will he come back for another year? In other postseason news, the San Francisco 49ers defeated the Seattle Seahawks. The New York Giants upset the Minnesota Vikings. Comes Rosetta. Rosetta spun. Sanaya with the board. Rosetta spun when she didn't need to spin. And you just got to take your time. I think sometimes players don't know they can take their time because you never want to rush a shot. Anytime you rush something, it just never goes well. So that's my advice to players. Never rush any of your shots. Or never rush your offense. Oh, Rosetta can't finish it. Rosetta, a senior, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not. She's either a junior or a senior. One of the TV production students in my class. Comes Jaylee Novus Rivera, pulls it out. I think the Bulldogs just going to use clock. Rosetta to Tiana to Jaylene. Soto just tossed that ball. They're just not looking where they're passing. Comes number 12. Misses the layup. Kiara Chavez missed the layup. And then Sanaya. Sanaya makes the layup on the other end. So Kiara Chavez misses the layup for Chelsea on one end, and then Sanaya Patton makes it on the other end. It's all Bulldogs. Turnover. Tiana makes the layup. Gets on the scoring board for that one. Takes it full court. You got to stop the ball. Timeout. Lynn English up 64. 2-5. It has been all Bulldogs this game. It's been all Bulldogs. They've just been. There's James Anderson over there asking for a shout out for former Lynn Tech player James Anderson in the building right now, watching, cheering, supporting. James actually was an assistant coach here when Fred Hogan was the head basketball coach for the Lady Bulldogs some years ago. So James Anderson has some familiarity with the Lady Bulldogs program. All right. And back to some other NFL playoff news. The Jacksonville Jaguars were down 27-0, and they ended up winning the game 31-30, I believe was the final score in that one. So the Chargers, that was just an embarrassing loss. As I said, only other team that could have pulled that off was the Atlanta Falcons. We are back. She can't touch it. She can't touch it, and she touched it. That's a violation. That is a violation. That was a violation. Can't do that. Lady Bulldogs ball. 2:21 remaining in the third quarter. And here they come. Sanaya. Oh, Sanaya had it. Rosetta. Rosetta with the shot. Oh, Rosetta misses, but Rivera grabbed the rebound, put it up, but missed it. This has been all Bulldogs. As I said, this has been all Lady Bulldogs. They're staying in that zone. They're staying in that zone. Out of bounds coming for Chelsea. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Back to the Lady Bulldogs. Rivera. Soto. Tiana. Back to Rivera. Oh, turnover. Some careless turnovers. There's been some careless turnovers in this game. Much as the Lady Bulldogs dominated this game, they've had some careless turnovers, and then we have traveling right there. Went up, down on that one. All right, back comes Lady Bulldogs. Tiana swings it. Sanaya. Sanaya had the layups. She gave it up, and it's a turnover. Back they come. Chelsea still trying to work that zone behind the back pass. Shot clock is at 10, 9, 8. Shot clock winding down. Turnover. Sanaya to Tiana. Pulls it out. Pulls it out. They're going to use some clock. Looks like they're running motion to Rosetta. Rosetta. Rosetta gets on the scoreboard. Rosetta licks that turnaround with the left hook. We got about 20-something seconds remaining in the third period. Shot is no good. Here it come. Floater is up. And it is good. Kiara gets on the scoring board with that. Kiara Chavez. Novas Rivera with the floater and knocks it down right before the buzzer sounds. At the end of 3, the Lynn English Lady Bulldogs are up 68-7 on Chelsea. This has been a dominant performance by the Lady Bulldogs. A little slow start where we saw that there had to be a wholesale substitution from Coach Barry Rogers because he was not pleased with how his starters started the game off. So he got some substitutions in, and then we got back right into it. And then looks like they got themselves together, and then it's just been a dominant performance. From then, turnovers, fast break points, transition, everything went well for the Lady Bulldogs. And as I said before, the Lady Bulldogs are back at home this Thursday, January 19th, when they host Malden at 6 p.m. That will be their second meeting of the season. Lady Bulldogs won the first meeting, so they have, and then they'll follow that up with senior night on the 24th of January against Medford. Fourth quarter underway. Here goes Malden. 3-ball. Launched it. Couldn't quite get it. Could not quite get it. All right. The Lady Bulldogs are gonna end their 2-game skid. And their little 2-game skid. They've lost to Medford, Lynn Classical twice, and to Cambridge. Their losses on the season. Sanaya, it was out of bounds. She was out of bounds. Sanaya was out of bounds on that one. Shot is up. Is she called glass? I don't know if she called glass, but it counts. I don't know if she called glass, but it counts for Jocelyn. That was a 3. That was something. That was a 2, actually. I put a 3, but that was a 2. Jocelyn getting on the scoring. And then they turned the ball over. Here comes the Lady Bulldogs to Novus Rivera, to Soto, back to Tiana. Tiana for 3. Tiana knocks down the 3. Tough shot by Tiana. All right, now here comes Chelsea. Throws it up. Sanaya with the rebound. Bulldogs will be using caulk. So they're just going to run some motion, some ball movement, bring it down. Good. 3 ball, no good. Rosetta with the offensive board. She's heading to the line for 2. Two free throws coming for Rosetta. First one. She don't get the shooter's bounce. Second free throw attempt coming. Misses the second. With the showing off the handles. Monica showed off a little bit of the handles. Nice up fake. Good block, good defense by Rosetta. Monica was trying to show off those handles. Novus Rivera to Tiana with the shot, no good. This game has been all in English, this game, for the most part. All right, here we go again. Chelsea trying to work that zone. Chelsea, one thing we'll say, give Chelsea a lot of credit for. They have not quit. They've still been playing hard. They're still competing. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. You just have to compete. We got a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We have 5:02 remaining in regulation. It is all in English. And this one. So the next up for the Lady Bulldogs is a matchup with Malden this Thursday here in their homestand. The Lady Bulldogs have been home for a while. They've been home for pretty much for most of January. They'll be home for 2 more games before they go back out on the road on the 26th when they travel to Revere. And then they'll have 4 more home. They'll have 1 more home game here after the 24th. They'll take on Lawrence here. So that will be an interesting matchup, and then they'll be in part of the Spartan Classic, February 19th through the 21st. But But they'll be on the road the 26th, the 31st, the 2nd, and the 7th. So we're getting to that part of the season where playoff positioning, these rankings will have an effect on it. Teams are, rounding up to form to who they are, and the Lady Bulldogs are. After this, they'll be 3 wins away from clinching a state tournament berth. If you need 10 wins to get to the state tournament. All right, here we go. Rosetta. Jump ball, possession arrow, Lynn English. Rosetta likes going to that left and throwing that high off the glass. There go Tiana, turns down the shot. Soto back to Tiana, to Novus Rivera, to Rosetta. So Rosetta, I don't think she's taking a shot she don't like. I don't think she's seen a shot she don't like. 4 minutes and some change remaining in this game. It is all Bulldogs. Shot is up. Monica Cespedes, she's been launching the threes. I'm not sure what year Monica is, but she has some talent. It's just, they're just young. If I were to make a guess, I would guess she's a freshman. But Monica, she has some ball handling, and she's not afraid to shoot it. Let's just hope she gets in there and develops, her game, so she can mature to help this program. But I will say she has been competing this game, so got to give Chelsea a lot of credit for that. They're overmatched, but they're still competing, and that's sometimes, as a coach, all you can ask for is they compete. And Novus Rivera gets in the lane with the Euro step and puts the floater in for another basket. Novus Rivera has a bright future with this program. She is only a freshman. As I said, all right. Chelsea blocked by Rosetta. Tiana with the ball. Tiana. Celia, shot is up. Almost. Novus Rivera is all over. She's all over the place. Tiana for 3. Tiana. Oh. Novus Rivera with another offensive rebound. She's a baller. She is a baller. Lady Bulldogs are in the 2-3 zone. The dreaded 2-3 zone. Made famous by Coach Jim Boeheim and the Syracuse Orange, who I've only seen Syracuse play man-to-man once, and that was in the NCAA tournament some years back when a player from St. Bonaventure shot them out of the zone. Off the glass, and it is good for Kiara. She has 5. You can't telegraph your passes. Cannot telegraph your passes. All right, here we go. Foul on the play. Shot is up. No good. Novus Rivera with another one. A lot of putbacks. Novus Rivera has 13 points. Shot. No good. Soto. Oh. Tiana. No good. offensive glass. I don't know the number, but Lady Bulldogs have gone, have attacked that offensive glass. They grabbed a lot of boards on there. All right, here we go. Under a minute remaining in regulation. Monica. Shot is up. Almost goes in. Shot is up again, and it is good. Jocelyn with her 4th point of the game. Game and shot clock about 8 seconds apart. Tiana, well, airmailed it. That will do it. Lady Bulldogs are going to come out with the victory in this one, and they will end their 2-game skid. They will improve to 7-4 on the season. I can't wait to halfway point. Well, I got the halfway point of the season. Or past the halfway point of the season. Gave a doink to her own teammate. And that is the final bell. Final here is 77-14. The Lady Bulldogs wins this one. Scoring for the Lady Bulldogs, goals such as this. Jaylee Perry, she had Jaylee Perry had 13 points. Amara Flores with 14 points. Jari Perez with 6 points. Jaylene Novas Rivera, I believe, had 13 points. Maddie Lorino, she had 11. Alicia Jean with 10 points. Alicia Jean with 9 points, I should say. And the Bulldogs come out with the victory, and they are 3 wins away from clinching a state tournament bid. And they will be on the court again Thursday when they take on Malden. For Mukala Kabongo, Alex Gomez, have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.